Tonight, there was only one drumbeat. There was only one story, and that was Martin Truex Jr.
Regan Smith, driving the Furniture Row Chevy, based in Denver, Colorado, is going to do it.
I've never seen a car as dominant as I've seen that 78 car tonight.
Martin Truex Jr. way out in front.
Ready to race for a championship? You bet.
He takes the Coca-Cola 600 in dominating fashion.
I'm telling you, we're going to win a lot of races. This team is so good.
Passion came from just a high-performance driving school that I went through back in my mid-40s, and I had a lot of fun doing that and thought if I ever retire, I'm going to get involved in racing somehow. That's what it did.
42-year-old Jerry Robertson from Denver, Colorado tries to qualify his way into the show.
We didn't plan to start a Cup team. You know, it kind of morphed into that. We were just going to go what was called bush racing then. We tried a Cup race, which paid a lot more. We made the first race, we tried, and we thought, well, why don't we just do this instead of that? So that was a big step.
In the beginning, when we first started the team and decided to run Cup full-time, I think we approached it as, let's try it. Being competitive wasn't at the top of the list initially. It was, can we literally get from Denver, Colorado to all the racetracks and back and still get the cars prepared.
Kenny was saying, guys, be patient with me in this team. It's a new team, started from scratch. Give us a few weeks to get going.
Operating out of Denver, Colorado.
And after we had that season behind us, I remember our owner, Barney, and I talking about, like, okay, we've been able to do that part of it. Now let's just try and start focusing on getting the cars better to where they can be more competitive.
I think every driver that we've had moved us another step forward. You know, we had Joe Nemechek for a year.
Front row Joe for Furniture Row is going to start on the pole at Talladega. How about that?
I love it.
Regan Smith was very good for us. You know, kind of got us through a lot of rough years there.
The 78's broken a track bar mount.
Driving the front straightaway. One car goes around Regan Smith.
Regan Smith blowing up in the front straightaway. Regan Smith had a strong run today and was leading this race at one point. Here we come to the flag. Regan Smith looking for his first Sprint Cup win. Edwards, 2 car lengths back. Smith gets the flag. How about that?
I love you guys, man. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome, yeah.
A single car team racing out of Denver, Colorado.
Kurt Busch is going to get a place in the chase.
A single car team out of Colorado, it's a special achievement. This is something monumental. It's an awesome feeling to come through and have a group of guys out of Colorado going toe-to-toe with the big dogs in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series.
This has been a long time coming. We're announcing Martin Truex Jr. coming on board, driving the 78 Furniture Row Chevrolet in 2014 and beyond.
He's just a tough, hard-nosed kid. He's incredibly talented, just very, very talented. His reaction times, he's much better than I think people ever realized what he was.
Shot to the wall. Front row sitter up here. He's got a torn-up race car, 78 car.
Smoke and now flame from underneath of that Furniture Row Chevrolet.
Spin in turn 2.
And she goes.
Multi-car crash in turn number 2.
Some heavy damage here early on in this event.
What a turnaround for Martin Truex Jr. Last year, 5 top 10s. He's working on his 3rd straight to open up 2015.
Tell you a guy that just drove his heart out tonight. I mean, all night long is that 78 car Martin Truex.
It hurts to come home 5th and run that hard and lead that many laps, but sooner or later we're going to get a little bit of luck on our side. Right now it's just we can't get nothing to go our way.
The wait is over for Martin Truex Jr. He's going back to victory lane, and he is taking Furniture Row Racing with them.
Now there's the thrill of victory. How about that?
This has got to be one of the most popular victories in a long time.
It has been whittled down to 4. Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr. have worked their way to get to the championship 4.
Martin Truex Jr. for single car Furniture Row Racing wins at Charlotte. He led 588 of 600 miles. No one in any NASCAR race has ever led that long.
Something he will never forget. The measure of a career, winning a Southern 500.
Martin Truex Jr. will advance automatically to the round of 12.
Martin Truex Jr. has to solidify his position as the favorite for the 2016 championship, as he has dominated round number 1.
Very excited to have all the components of second race team pulled together here. You know, to find a driver like Eric and a sponsor like 5 Hour Energy, we think we're going to be able to run right up where we need to run.
Martin Truex is money in Las Vegas. Martin Truex gets his Kansas win.
It has been a perfect 10 for Martin Truex Jr.
I'm proud of those guys. You know, Martin is he's up on the wheel like he never has been. He's 100%, and it's good. It's been a lot of fun.
Race number 1 of 10 as we begin the playoffs right now.
And he's on his way to the round of 12. Winner, Chicago. Martin Truex Jr. wins.
Is Truex up front?
Not a typical run for the 78 team.
Victory lane today. Nice job, Martin Truex Jr.
Martin Truex Jr. will survive a couple of late race restarts, and he will win at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Mile and a half, Martin is on his way to another win.
The march to Miami continues.
Martin Truex Jr. wins.
For you, Jim. Love you, bud.
That's why you never give up, because you never know what can happen.
Hell yeah, man. You know what time it is? Best time of your life.
1 lap till Martin Truex can celebrate a championship at Homestead.
How about this, Martin Truex Jr.? Champion, baby. You are the champion, baby. My God. Yeah!
I can't believe it. I've wanted this since I was a little kid.
Hell of a job, Jones.
Rookie of the Year is a pretty special prize as well. Eric Jones able to lock that up.
Barney had a vision of what could be and how to do it in his own way. Everyone at Furniture Row Racing, thank you for all your dedication, effort, and sacrifice to provide me with great race cars and a great opportunity.
The 78 race team has carried the same motto throughout the season, and that's never give up.
I didn't think there was any way we can win this race at the start, man. You guys are the best. Oh, yeah, man. Thanks for sticking with us.
Barney Visser is the heart of this team. You know, people thought he was crazy 12 years ago starting a NASCAR team in Denver. Barney, who's crazy now?